Welcome to a Be Like That podcast. I'm your host, Dan, with my boy Drew. What's
What's
up, my
up?
boy?
What's up? What's up?
We appreciate sorry for the hiatus. We've been gone for a couple of months, but we back at it. We back at it. We see a lot of y'all podcasts. Y'all talking about something too expensive. It really ain't. You do it from your house, my boy. Stop trying
Yeah,
to get all these goddamn setups and stuff. You ain't ready for that. Right now it's a little trend on a lot of podcasts just calling quits and shit like that. They calling it a quits. And my thing is just like, bro, you ain't even gotta call it quits. Some people do stuff above their means, bro. You trying to get a whole studio, you trying to get all these cameras stuff. You don't gotta do that, bro.
yeah,
Especially when it comes to talking, bro.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, bro? If you're entertaining, you don't need all that stuff, bro.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
and again, like a lot of the time, people forget podcasts. We wasn't even looking at the people talk. Like it was just hearing them. So like
The audio
that's
podcast.
yeah. So like a lot of like that's how a lot of us started listening to podcasts, and then we found the visual and went to watch it. But like, yeah, you should just
I
focus on
treat it
getting
like
your
radio, bro.
yeah,
Treat it like radio. You gotta treat the podcast like radio,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You should want people to want to listen to you talk, regardless if they can see you or not, bro. And if you
I
can't
was
do
thinking
that,
about
bro,
that
it's
too.
gonna be tough for you, talking
I was
sports or
watching
not.
I was watching Godfather of Harlem, and like Malcolm X, he was on the radio just talking, and he just like went on the radio and was talking. But I was like, that's his podcast, though. Like that's podcast for him back in the day. The closest shit to it.
Yeah,
Like, like
but the radio back day was TV though, bro.
it was. Yeah,
Radio was TV back in the day. That's how
yeah, yeah.
niggas used to listen to
Even with TV,
games.
niggas still was on the radio heavy. Like,
Yeah, so
yeah, yeah,
everybody quitting and shit, but it is what it is. Sometimes, bro, you got to go back to the drawing board and get right. But like I said, we apologize for the hiatus. We'll continue to be
and
more
keep it
consistent when it
simple.
comes to
Keep
this.
it simple too, bro. Like y'all be
Yeah,
overcomplicating shit. Like, yeah, as long as you got like me and Dan, we just two people talking. Like I don't like to do the talking shit by myself because I like to talk with people, like and bounce off. I'm getting better with
yeah.
that shit though. But like, yeah, like keep it simple, guys.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, yeah. Me, I do the football damn by myself because I don't have a lot of people I can talk football with, bro. That know football like that, and I like to do that sometimes like early in the morning or at night. So I pick and choose when I want to do it, but I try to do it every day. I haven't done it in
Yeah,
like 3 weeks, so I got to get back on that though. That's most of where my TikTok videos come from right now. Cause I ain't been doing it be like that. So since we doing it be like that more now, I can clip this up and I can clip up the football day and stuff. So and be out. Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing a football day tomorrow, y'all. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. So we got to recap week 14. Been a crazy week, but we got to recap it. So y'all be on the lookout for that too. But y'all, like I always tell y'all, I don't like to keep y'all waiting. Y'all know it. I don't like to keep y'all waiting. So let's get to the first topic right now. If you're living under a rock, 50 Cent executive produced a new Diddy doc.
yes.
It was basically a documentary that P.Diddy was gonna do himself, but he decided not to go through with it. He didn't pay the dude that had the money. He didn't pay the dude that filmed everything. So the dude gave it to 50 Cent and Netflix. They did a whole doc. What's up,
Hey
Morgan?
Marty, what's up?
And they did a whole doc. And the documentary, it just makes P. Diddy look like a terrible, terrible person.
50 Cent don't
But
like
to be
Diddy.
honest,
Yeah, at
yeah.
all.
So if you already been on the side that you think Diddy's a piece of ish, it doesn't change your opinion of it. It
Nope.
just make you think much more of him as a piece of ish. If you
Yeah,
still disagree and you feel like they doing Diddy dirty, this make you feel and in my opinion, it make people that feel like they doing them dirty, it makes them feel that even more that they're doing them dirty. Like I hating on that man. So the people that supporting them, to them, they look at this as a hater doc. So, but if you think that he did it, you look at this as just confirming how you feel about him anyway. So that's how I look at it though. But did you watch the doc, bro?
I watched some of it. I didn't watch every minute,
What's
but
what's your thoughts on it though, just for what
it's,
you've
it's
seen?
very it's very intricate on how like it's just very intricate on how he like tying together the Biggie Pac thing and all the other stuff. Um, but like you said, like I was on the he a piece of ish train with alone, but like I've been through this, so it's like for us people, it's just like it put the events in order of what was happening around that situation. you know. But Ben knew he a piece of ish. Um, I'm not his biggest fan. I don't know him like that, but I don't particularly care for him either based off of what I know. Yeah, this don't change nothing for me. What about you?
Man, look, bro, I'm on the side of bro. Free Diddy, bro. He ain't
Uh,
get accused of sex trafficking.
no,
He got
yeah,
accused of prostitution. He got accused of flying shorties out to get
yeah,
freaky. You can, if you want to be mad that he beat on women, that's fair. If you think he's super freaky, that's fair.
yeah,
If you think he's an a-hole, that's fair. But what we can't do is, bro, we always say everybody is court of opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You're guilty. You're not guilty until you go through the court, bro. He went through the court, and they only charged him with traveling people out to have sex. Now we all know it's nothing wrong with doing that, bro.
it's not.
If you into that lifestyle of flying people out because you're that freaky and that swing, I call it that's that swinger verse. Are you part of the swinger verse? Then that's your thing, bro. But you should, to me, bro, you shouldn't be judged or should be put in jail for that, in my opinion. So even though I think he is wrong on accounts to a lot of stuff that he's done, I to me, bro, this documentary, all this is to me, bro, it's just 50 Cent, bro, getting back at P. Diddy was sleeping with his baby mama, bro. That's all this documentary is for me, bro, to be honest with you, bro. Because there's no reason to keep piling on, but 50 Cent gonna pile on because Diddy did stuff with his baby mama. And plus, I would feel some type of way too, not to the extent of trying to do a documentary on somebody, but when you're listening to the trial, bro, and you're hearing that Diddy baby, 50 Cent baby mom was doing freak offs and she was having multiple men come on her and get train ran to her and stuff like that, bro, you feel some type of way too as a man.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah,
that's why 50 Cent
bro.
doing this, bro. He mad because Diddy slept with his baby mama, bro. And he took up through that. Because it's no way we see a documentary like this. And I
But
don't
they
think
been not
Netflix would have
getting
went through
along
with
though.
this if 50 Cent didn't co-sign this.
I still could see a documentary happening even if that didn't happen because they don't get along and 50 is petty and he got a film company.
Yeah, like I said, I agree with you. I just think it's just simple to me, bro. 50 did this because bro sleep with his baby mama. I was watching some podcast where dude was trying to say, well, they been beefing.
Yeah,
Bro, okay, they been beefing, but bro, just because they beefing with each other don't mean he gonna go do a documentary about him, bro. What
I don't
made
know.
him just go through with doing a documentary is the fact that bro was sleeping with his baby mama and he was making her do freak offs. That's the main reason. Anybody that disagrees with that, bro, you just delusional, bro. You're just delusional. The nail in the coffin was having his baby mama, sleeping with his baby mama, and taking her through there with the freak offs.
I agree with. Okay, we can. Yeah, that's
You
fair.
feel me? So the doc don't do nothing for me, bro. I already knew all this stuff anyway. Like you said,
I
I
mean, but
knew
would you
everything
be that
already.
mad about that though?
What?
Your baby mom. I mean, she grown
Yeah,
woman.
bro.
Like that ain't got shit to
But
do with
it's
me.
still the mother of your son. That you think it's not about her. It's about your son, bro. So by
I
default,
mean,
that's why you feel some type of way.
nah, yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's my son, but like, I mean, what she chooses to do. I mean, like you said, these is
Nah,
grown
she
adults. I
wasn't
mean,
doing it. She probably went, bro. He probably felt type because she probably wasn't that person when he met her. He probably when he met her, she probably wasn't doing freak offs until she met Diddy. But that's just like you getting with your girl, getting with a girl, bro, and y'all dating and stuff like that. Y'all kick it off. Y'all have a kid, don't work out, whatever happened, and y'all split. And she ended up becoming a crackhead, and she had giving head to everybody, sleeping around and stuff like that.
yes,
You gonna
yeah.
feel some type of way, bro? Cause
I
that's the
mean,
mother of your son.
not really. I mean,
You gonna feel some type of way. That's the mother of your
nah,
son, bro.
not
You gonna
really,
be
not
pissed off.
really.
You tripping, bro.
I mean,
You tripping. I'm
I
gonna feel some
can't
type
get
of
bent
way.
out of shape about what other people like. You know, yeah, we had a connection, but she's falling off the rail. I can't goddamn. What I'm gonna do? I can't be
But
feeling
she,
bad for.
it ain't feeling. But 50 Cent don't feel bad for nobody. He just pissed off that his son got a mama that let those who dudes do stuff with her after him, and he don't rock with 50 P Diddy
Oh,
because they already beefing. So that since
oh,
they already beefing, and you trying to mess with my baby mama, it's on for life.
yeah, yeah,
Then you just
yeah.
made the situation worse. Now when I get something up and I get an upper hand on you, trust me, I'm going to take advantage of that, and that's what he's doing with his dog.
I mean, it's definitely a kicking you while you're down type of thing. I agree with that.
Hell yeah, and it's always gonna be like that. When you do stuff like, bro, you can't. Why you leave people, baby mamas alone, bro? You know somebody mess with somebody, bro. Leave them alone, bro. I don't get like that's why I can't stand people say the new generation y'all love mess with other people girls. No, y'all been doing that, bro. Y'all been doing. I've been hearing stories about y'all dating the other dudes, ex-wives. You know what I'm saying? Emmett Smith is married to Martin Lawrence ex-wife. Michael Strahan dated Eddie Murphy ex-wife. So y'all do
Well, I
all y'all
mean,
dudes in the
everybody
industry
do.
been dating and marrying off of other dudes. Not saying that's wrong or right, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that
I
woman
mean,
is
but
a
yeah, if they
is a
broke
whore
up,
or anything like that. But I'm just saying, a lot of y'all dudes love to share the same type of.
if
I
they
like
broke
to
up,
mess with the same women, the same industry, in the same realm.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
So like, so I don't. Diddy knew to me. I think Diddy getting with her anyway was a get back at 50 Cent. He probably did have some feelings for her, but I know he was a get. Oh, you 50 Cent baby mama. That's a and one. Cause you gotta realize 50 Cent talk shit, call you gay and all that stuff. Okay, if I'm gay, why am I effing your baby mama? You feel what I'm saying? If I'm gay, if I'm so gay, why am I sleeping with the mother of your child?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as a man, me personally, bro, I wouldn't care, bro. Cause I probably been moved on already. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like
Right.
50 Cent and these niggas that come, that's why I say the hood mentality shit so ignorant and so stupid. Cause hood niggas they are super overly emotional and they don't know how to forgive and let go. So I'm not surprised 50 Cent. See, 50 Cent the typical hood nigga, bro. They're overly emotional. They try to pretend like they're not overly emotional by trying to joke it off or try to laugh everything off or try to play with everything. But and deep down inside, bro, they feel some type of way. They be angry about a lot of stuff and they don't let nothing go, bro. And if they can get back at you, they gonna get back at you.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's this documentary, bro. When he got in trouble in the beginning, where TMZ did documentary on him, bro. It's
Everybody.
just
It was a
another
bunch of.
documentary giving the same it's the same information. Like TMZ did documentary. He had a documentary on Tubi.
I didn't watch none of those other ones. So
You feel me? So it's just cause Netflix doing it, it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? Cause they promoting it. Tubi didn't promote it as much as Netflix promoted the documentary. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, they went on a tour.
or
They
did
went
they?
on all they went on ABC,
When was this
CBS.
shit done though? Like, was it done around the same time as these other ones?
Nah, this was like 2 years ago, bro. All the information is the same. You get all the information that you heard in the documentary, you hear it in the Tubi documentary, bro. I'm just saying it's just marketing and different production, different documentary team. So you know they're gonna market it much more, and they're gonna put more money, and they're gonna invest more money into the documentary than Tubi is gonna do it. Tubi is gonna probably hit you with 2 or 3 commercials. Then if you go see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Netflix, anytime if you got an ad, they're gonna drop it. That's just how it is, bro. Then 50 Cent, like I said, he went on a tour to promote it. Went on CBS, ABC, Fox, went everywhere to promote it, and we here now. So let's move on to the next topic, bro. We done with that. Let's get into some basketball. Y'all know when it be like that, we talk non football and basketball and stuff like that, bro. Cover that. Football, then do all the football talk. Let's get into the basketball. I know we're a little late, but I'm gonna hear Drew's opinion on this. Kenyon Martin and Draymond got into a little beef, little exchange, word to word with
Yeah.
Draymond Green. But Kenyon Martin really starting it. He can try to lie and say he didn't start it. He can try to lie and say he didn't say that, he didn't say that. But hold on. Bro, we heard you say that you can name 200 players better than Draymond. You
That's
said
too,
that you
which
don't
is
think
too
Draymond's
far.
a tough guy. See, now, I don't think Draymond cared that Kenyon Martin say he's not a tough guy. I think Draymond Green, what annoys him is the bro say he can name 200 players better than him. And then I think what takes it over is the tough guy stuff. Cause it's just like you keep throwing shots at me. I think the tough guy stuff just the icing on the cake for Draymond, bro. Which made him go out his way, go on his show and say Kenyon Martin, based on being number 1 overall pick, underachieved. Now I don't think that,
I
but
wouldn't say that.
based on Kenyon's logic, you can say that if you're going to keep shitting on Draymond Green. You feel what I'm saying? But let me hear your thoughts before I give you my full thoughts.
They went to the finals, so I don't agree with that. The Nets. Did the Nets go to the finals twice?
But we know who the guy was, bro.
No, well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's my point with Draymond. Like, that's why Kenyon Martin whole argument is stupid, because like Draymond Green is a good role player, great role player. Nigga, Kenyon, you can say you was the man. You can make an
player,
argument,
bro.
No, what he can say. Well, no, he's averaged the most points though.
That don't mean nothing. You can average the most
No,
points and still be a role player, bro.
That's how hooping shit is. If you average the most
points, he was a role player, dog. He was a role player.
One of them. Like, what? You got to say.
So is Lou Will not a role player? 6 man, it's not a role.
No, he's a. No,
so Lou Will as a 6 man, that's not a role player. Guys that come on the bench, they're not role players.
He's one of the best 6 men though. So it's like
but that's role player, ain't it?
But that don't really matter as long as you on the court. You can be 6 man and still close the game out. Just because you don't start, that don't mean.
My thing with Keon, bro, it's just like he just sound dumb because Draymond Green is just a less talented version of Jason Kidd, bro. And you sitting here and you saying that Draymond Green, you all he keep talking about is scoring, bro. And that would make it so stupid, bro. Because look, bro, say what you want about Draymond Green. You might not like him. I don't agree with everything Draymond Green say. You can't discredit Draymond Green, bro. And that would be annoying me with these people that say they know.
And you can't act like this is the other thing. Like you can't just because a person knowing how to play with other great players, that's not a minus. Like he knows his job when he playing with these 2 players. That's not a bad thing, right? Because
but what annoys me though, bro, niggas say they know basketball, but they don't know basketball because they try to shit on Draymond Green, bro. He got 4 rings, bro. The offense run through Draymond Green, bro. He the one facilitate the ball. He the one that runs the offense. I don't get how you can say he's a nobody when he gets on top of the key, he moves people around, he calls the play, he run the plays, get stuff open. Plays defense, get rebounds, can play 1 through 5 if you want to. Bro, I watched him in the NBA Finals shut down.
Like, he's great.
He shut down Jaylen Brown and shut down Jason Tatum. Every time he guarded them, bro, he had them boys clamped up, bro. He got one of the best defenders of his era. I don't get it, bro. He's one of the best playmakers of his era. I just don't get the disrespect, bro, of somebody just because you don't like his personality, you want to shit on him. I don't respect that.
Kenyon argument is stupid because just like you said, he wasn't the main guy. So like, nigga, y'all in the same boat kind of, and you shitting on a nigga that looked up to you. You can tell he looked up to him and shit. Like,
bro, Draymond Green played his role better than Keon played his role. In the discussion,
because he won.
That'll be my issue. Nigga be worried about this scoring shit, but don't be winning nothing. Oh, he ain't scored, bro. Then some day, like, it just like it's crazy to me, bro. You know,
Kenyon didn't deliver in the final 3 for 20, whatever the fuck he said. Like,
but see, I'm deeper than that, bro. That's how you know these niggas corny, bro, and phony. Because everything they're saying about Draymond Green, none of them will say about Ben Wallace or Dennis Rodman. These niggas will come out with all the excuses in the world to support Dennis Rodman and Watson and Wallace. Wallace ain't scored that many points, bro. But you can't tell me he wasn't hell of a defender. But what you call Dennis Rodman ain't scored that many points, but he was a hell of a defender. That's Draymond Green, bro. Draymond Green's a hell of a defender, and he's also a playmaker. In my opinion, defensive-wise, I think Ben Wallace and Dennis Rodman better than Draymond Green. But overall, when it comes to skill set, he has a way better skill set than them because he can be effective on offense when those guys, they're non-existent on offense. So that's what, to me, bro, I just feel like the Draymond Green, bro, we just love to disrespect him, bro, just because we don't like how he talk, bro. Oh, how can you talk? You're not the main guy of your team. You're the 4-5. You're the 5th option. But, bro, that mean you're not watching the game, though, because he should be able to talk, bro. Because if you look at his style, you look at how he play, bro, the Warriors win when Draymond Green is on the court, bro. They need Draymond Green, bro. He gets the offense going, bro. He gets the defense going, bro. And it's hard to find guys like that, that's smart like that, that can play like that on the court. And when I hear Kenyon Martin talk like that, it's like, bro, all you keep talking about is scoring. You're not talking about nothing else but scoring, bro. Because everything else, you know, Draymond Green is good at. So stop it.
But then, you know, you can't even talk about scoring because in the finals, Draymond Green got suspended. Come back that game 7, he has 30-something points. So like
What about
you can't.
before Steph, bro? Before Steph even played in the playoffs, the first round he averaged 18, 10, and 7. So like, stop it, bro. Don't sit here and tell me, oh,
Yeah,
it's Steph still. But when Steph was out for the first round, a couple of the second, he averaged 18, 10, and 7. So stop it, bro. The dude can
yeah.
play, bro.
No.
He can
In,
play.
in his prime, like he was getting his buckets, like catching lobs, all type of shit. Like, we're not gonna do that. Yeah,
Man,
it
bro.
was a bunch of Draymond disrespect and the 200 people. That's fucked up. If you want to say somebody better than somebody, that's one thing. But
Like, if
just
Draymond Green was made the NFL, the NBA 75, I wouldn't have been mad. I like if Draymond Green had made the NBA top 75, bro, forwards, I wouldn't have been mad, bro. That's how much I like Draymond Green, bro. Because you
somebody got to
can't,
come off though.
huh? If I had to
Somebody
take
got to come.
somebody off, respectfully, if I had to take somebody off, bro, nah, I can't. Nah, let me stop, bro. Because so
Can't
I
take
have to put some. It'd be some other guys that I have to put on
So
there
what number power forward?
before.
He definitely a top 20 power forward though.
I would
Like
have to take some other guys off. I have to put Dwight Howard in before I put Draymond Green in,
he's not a power
and I
forward.
forgot that list. But he part of the center. I know that though, but still though, it's a couple of guys on there. I'll take. See, I wouldn't go off position, bro. I don't hate that position shit. Just put
You
the
don't like
best
that
niggas
shit?
in, bro. Just put the best niggas in. Put the top 75 in, bro. Fuck all that position
Well,
stuff.
yeah, I feel like you should do that when they get down to the bottom. Yeah, yeah,
I'm sorry, Tracy McGrady not in is crazy to me, bro.
that's crazy.
Tracy McGrady not being, Dwight Howard not being there. Like
That's crazy.
I like. If I had to get, like, Robert Parrish, bro. Respectfully, I would have put Dwight Howard over Robert Parrish. That's just my opinion. I put Dwight Howard over Robert Parrish. You feel me? But besides that, to get, like I said, to finish up this Draymond and Keon debate, bro. Draymond is one of the best all-rounded players of his era, bro. Period, point blank. You can say what you want to say, offensively, defensively, playmaker wise. He's one of the best guys we've seen, bro. He talk a lot, and since he's a third or fourth option, and sometimes if you look at the box score or his box stats, it might say 9, 8, and 9, but not understanding that he's locking up the person that he's guarding. He's also making plays on defense. He's getting offensive rebounds. He's getting defensive rebounds, and he's playing his ass off. But since it's 9, 8, and 9, and it's a single, triple, whatever they call it, people want to shit on him and hate on him. But instead of really understanding basketball, not understanding it's not his role to score. When you have Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooter of all time, and you got other guys on that team like Jimmy Butler, you don't need to score. You just need to make plays. And if you do get an open shot, you take advantage of that.
Ooh,
That's how I look at it.
that shit was fucked up.
Who winning?
It's tied up, man. They in overtime.
Who, the Eagles got the ball first?
The Chargers got the ball first.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ken, you gotta you got to be fair. You just got to be more fair, especially if we're gonna be. That'd be my main thing. A lot of these people talking about sports don't be as fair as they should be. But I know it's a lot just for show and stuff. But
Bro,
Draymond
I
definitely
hate
is a
that media shit.
Draymond is a damn good player, great role player. Whatever you want to take that, however you want to take it.
Bro, like me, bro. I hate the new media shit, bro. The new media is a whole bunch. See, the new media just new niggas in media giving the same old ass opinions, saying the same old misinformed ass takes. All these niggas just think, oh, we the new media just because you new in media. You the new media because you new in media. You're not new, like you're changing something, like you're adding your own little flavor. You're adding something new to media. You're
It's
just
just
new
you.
in media.
Yeah, you
That's
just
what it is.
you.
So niggas be like, oh, this the new media. No, brother. You're not. What are you bringing to the table? You're not bringing to the table but your opinion, but you still doing the same thing, bro. That's all these dudes do. Like Rudy Gobert, he suck. He don't deserve no MVP. He don't deserve defensive player of the awards. Like, just shitting on him instead of actually breaking down his game. We gonna wait till he goes to the playoffs and they lose. Now we just gonna shit on him, shit on him, shit on him. Like, then we go look at them when somebody go look at your career and your defensive shit. Your shit ain't really that good, but you shit on Rudy Gobert. That's my issue with Kim Martin, because he tried to shit on Draymond Green, but then he shit on Rudy Gobert. Now, I know Draymond Green gonna shit on Rudy Gobert. They beefing. They gonna talk shit about each other, just like the 50 Cent and P.Diddy. That's why I said I'm not surprised. But when I hear someone like Keon Martin that knows the game, he tell us that he knows the game, and he does that. It's like, bro, see, all y'all old media too, bro. Y'all say the same cliche, same stereotypical shit. And then why would I want to watch y'all when y'all really don't watch the game, bro? Cause to sit there and try to tell me that Rudy Gobert suck, but every time niggas come in the paint, they shooting up floaters or they not trying to drive to the basket. That's obviously somebody that you got a defensive presence obviously means something that obviously matters. Just like the Draymond Green shit, you telling me that he not that good because he don't shoot. That obviously shows me that you don't care about the other things, bro. And last thing I checked, scoring doesn't win you championship. There's other things too. Jordan wasn't just a good scorer, he was good defensively. Kobe Bryant was just a good scorer, he was good defensively. You have to be good defensively if you want to win championships and win games, bro. Draymond Green is. So that's all I got to say about that. And let's move on to the next topic, bro. Let's get into the Clippers. I'll let you start this out first. The Clippers have sent CP3 home, releasing him. They're going to figure out what they're going to do with him 9 times out of 10. I'm hearing that he might not sign with another team because teams feel like he old and he's going to be a distraction, and they don't want to deal with his mouth. They just want him to sit on the bench and just be quiet and be pretty and just be happy that he on the team for his last year. So what's your thoughts on the Clippers releasing him? It's reports that him and Ty Lue wasn't talking, and it's reports that people in that locker room and in that front office just got tired of CP just talking. So what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, what you just said is exactly what all I heard. Is that, and is when like you can do all of that stuff you said when you are averaging 19 and 10 and shit. People will pull up with that shit then. But like when you ain't doing that no more, it's kind of like with the Draymond shit. People wait till y'all ain't winning the same, and it's not a dynasty to start taking their shots and shit. But it's like, yeah, CP3, you can't be like, you gotta like people were saying, you gotta lead different now. Like you got to be, a little more quiet is what I would say from what I gather, because you know you're not the same, and people ain't gonna take what you're saying the same because you are not. You can't contribute anything. I mean, you old and on your way out the door, so you should be trying to. I would say just be trying to help the younger guys, the rookies and stuff. Like, hey, this what you do to save your bread. This boom, boom, boom. Like, but yeah, that's what I think it was. I think it was like people just not gonna put up with that shit the same because you're not the same player no more, and that's just that.
Man, look, bro, this is how I feel about it. I like CP, big fan of
Love
Chris
to see
Paul. I just feel like at the end of the day,
one of my
bro,
favorite
at
players.
some point, bro, your talent outweighs your personality. Talent outweighs personality. And when you get old and you get old and you get old, that supposed to click to you about that. And most people, the older that they get and they see that, okay, I'm not the same player that I used to be, they get humbled. It humbles them to say, let me change. Let me not be the same a-hole I was when I was making all the all-stars, all NBAs going to the
Kenyon
finals.
Martin.
Change
We were
up.
just talking about him,
You gotta
but
go
that's
to the
what you
drawing board. You gotta transition, understand I'm not that same player anymore. Let me calm it down.
right.
Now, if you're on a younger team, add in context. If you're on a young team like the Spurs, okay, yes, you can be vocal and
Yeah,
say stuff. And those young kids, since you know what I'm saying, they just got their feet wet. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
just dipping their toe into the NBA.
They might
They
need to hear
probably
that
be
shit.
more willing to listen. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? They probably were able to take it in and understand. Okay, Chris Paul trying to help me.
yes.
But when you go to the Clippers, one of the oldest teams in the NBA, bro, I'm just sorry. Dudes that's already been in the league 7 to 10 to 15 to 16, like James Harden them and some of them boys, they not trying to hear that, bro. I've been here, done that already, dude. You old, we don't want to hear that. Go sit your ass down on the bench. Everybody on this
No,
team, everybody on this team about 27 up, bro. There's not a lot of young bulls on that team, bro. It's the
okay,
majority of
so
those guys on that team in their 30s, bro. It's one of the oldest teams in the NBA, the Clippers. So they
now
not really trying to hear that, bro. So when
let me
you
ask you
doing
a
all
question.
that, bro, you said
Can I
what?
ask you Can I ask you one question?
Yeah,
So
go
like,
ahead.
I just want to. Can we just push back on them a little bit? Y'all niggas ain't winning shit right now. Like y'all look like shit. So
Still, they stay. It's different, bro. It's not young.
I'm
You
on
can
his.
do that with young kids. You can't do that with no
I'm
elders.
on his behalf, but y'all playing like shit. Kawhi, you have basically fucked this franchise for the last whatever fuck years. So let's all take some accountability too, though. Like his old ass need to be over here shutting the fuck up, but you need to show me something. I'm gonna just put it on Kawhi for real because nigga, show me something. Where have we been since you got here? Where have like you the
Bro,
superstar? We're gonna hold you accountable here.
Kawhi never, bro. Kawhi is Kawhi, bro. Like
Now I'm not
Kawhi
saying they
he's
might not,
not
they
vocal. He's not a
can't get it
vocal
together.
leader. He's a guy that leads by example,
I'm
bro.
talking about his play on the
I'm trying
court.
to
I'm
tell you.
talking about play on the court.
You said what?
I'm talking about play on the court. And I'm not saying they can't go on a tear possibly and fucking get this shit together. I'm not saying that can't happen because it's still a lot of firepower. But you traded away Norm. And look, I'm not about to let superstar in the NBA means you got to be talking with the front office to make sure the team is straight. Like, so my nigga, you like these people they've been trading away. It's kind of like y'all need them and shit, bro. Like, so what do you like? Come on, Kawhi. I'm just saying, get it together. Like, yeah, his old ass need to be the fuck over there, shutting the hell up. But Kawhi, let's get it together too. Like 5 and 16 or whatever the fuck they is. That's not cutting it either.
I feel you, bro. I'm just talking about. I understand they suck. I'm just talking about. Like, I don't care about the Clippers like that. I understand. I understand that they suck. What I'm specifically talking about. I'm just talking about how CP, how he's rubbing off on that locker room, and he's just not rubbing off well because he's trying to. He's not. He just came from the Spurs, bro. The Spurs is one of the youngest teams in the NBA, bro. Those guys, they're willing to listen. These old niggas not, bro. James Harden been there already, bro. He not trying to hear that talking, bro. Shut up, bro. It don't matter who you are, bro. I know a lot of people like legend of winning. They mad and shit, but they just not being realistic, bro. And they think, oh, you're mad. CP always does this. Well, CP need to change, bro. Like we don't. I don't want to. People don't want to hear that. Oh, see, you should already know this. No, he should know where he's at in his career. You need to shut up. People, you're not LeBron. Like, be quiet, bro. You're not Kobe. Be quiet. And that's not. And that's not saying he needs to
Even
be that.
LeBron ain't
Supposed to
fucking.
listen to them. I'm just saying. End of the day, when I'm saying he not LeBron. He not playing. He only Chris Paul averaging like 2 points this season, bro. Some games, bro, he hasn't even. He's not even getting in the game. He's been a healthy scratch in NFL terms, bro. Like he's not even dressing. Like he's at a point in his career where he think he's gonna play, and they tell him before the game start, they're gonna DNP you tonight. So he not in a situation to be able to think that he could just keep giving his opinion on everything, bro. If you want to do that, go be an assistant coach, bro. You're a player. You're not an assistant coach. We got enough of those already. Stop trying to run stuff. We don't want to hear that, bro. We understand this your last year. We understand this your homecoming farewell tour. But you're not gonna have a farewell until you keep running your mouth.
Nah, yeah, he should have took that more serious. The fact that he like, yeah, you're right. He should have. It's mostly on him. It's all on him for real. I mean, you got to read the room, dude. Like, niggas ain't like, you know, niggas, you crack a joke, niggas ain't going with it. Like,
He did it to himself, bro. I
he
can't feel
did.
bad for him, bro. Cause you gotta understand your lane. You gotta stay in your lane, bro. And even like I said, credit to Kenyon Martin. He even said that, bro. He said when I was with Denver, I could say anything, bro, because I'm making 17 million. But he said when I get to New York Knicks, it's different, bro. I can't be saying nothing. He said it's a good thing that you had Tyson Chandler that was vocal, but the real Tyson Chandler can be vocal because they paying him all that much money. He can give opinions. But he said when you on 30, 10-day contracts, 10-day contracts, bro, you can't be vocal. You can't be talking. That ain't your lane. Stay in your lane. I respect that.
I mean, and if you're gonna do that shit, at least like be an extension of the coaching staff. Like, ask them what the fuck you need to be saying. Like, you know, like it's a way to go about everything. You just don't want to fucking have people uncomfortable to the point where they want you out the door. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got tired of him. Him and Tyloo wasn't talking, and Tyloo said it wasn't a good fit. They just get tired, bro. Shut up, bro. Like, everybody don't want to hear you, bro. And I bet you some of those guys already. He was already on thin ice with a lot of those guys in that locker room already, bro. You ask me.
Well,
He was
I
already, he
think
was already on.
about.
He was already
I
on
think
thin
he's
ice
already.
in that locker room, bro.
Well, him and Harden played together and shit.
How many years that worked out before he
They
got
went to the.
Harden got him traded up out of
Didn't they
there?
go to conference finals? Didn't they go to conference finals?
In the second year, after they lose in the semifinals to Golden State, what did Harden do?
Yeah,
Got him
you're
up
right.
out of there to get rest. So
Yeah.
he already on, bro. A lot of those guys don't like CP3. You got a lot of people think CP3 is a butthole, bro. And a lot of guys that have some people that have played with him, some that haven't. A lot of them they got different opinions about it. DeMarcus Cousins hate his guts. Anytime somebody say CP top 5 or top 10, he toot his nose up and he got something smart to say. So a
Which
lot
is
of guys
ridiculous.
don't like him, bro. He just rubbed him the wrong way, and a lot of guys just don't rock with him, bro. So James Harden, in my opinion, him coming in that locker room already, he was already on thin. A lot of those guys, they probably was like, cool, let's see how this go, but they probably wouldn't even rock with him in the beginning, bro. So when it was time for him, when he started doing all this stuff, bro, to me, bro, he just confirms a lot of those guys. Yeah, I see why they want to be cool with this nigga. They got him up out of there. They
Yeah.
got him up out of there.
Yeah, they
They
got
get into
that.
the net topic. Yeah, bro. They just CP. Just get into some TV, bro. I don't know where y'all been at, bro, but TV right now this year, man, that's some good TV. Some great shows, great TV shows, bro.
What
I'm
you been
saying
watching?
TV, man. The best show right now in the game right now is Welcome to Derry.
What is that about?
The It from the It movie.
Oh, it's a show. Okay.
Yeah, it's a prequel. This is 27 years before the first movie, and it's good, bro. It's set in 1962. Great show, bro. Great show. You don't see the clown until like later on in the season, but when they do show him, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's the last episode. Come on next Sunday, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. This is one of the best shows in the game right now, Drew.
Okay. Okay.
This is one of the best shows in the game right
It
now.
is a good. I say it's a good year for TV. I agree with that.
Like Bill, like it. At first, I was like, what they gonna do? But bro, each episode, bro, it's not even scary, bro. A lot of people I know, a lot don't like want to watch no horror TV show. But if you
Yeah.
like American Horror Story, you will like it, bro. If you can
Okay.
get through, I always tell people when they ask me about it, is it scary? Is it scary? I always say this. My little cousin them watch it. That's first. My cousin got his kids watching. They only like 5, 6 years old. And then if you can watch the first episode and get through the first death, you can watch the whole season. If you can get through the first episode and watch the first death in the beginning, you can get through the whole season. It's good, bro. 8 episodes. Like I said, last episode, the season finale. We'll see that next Sunday. It's coming up. And it's over with. But to make the show so good, bro, I love all the characters, bro. The characters is great. It's a great story, bro. Just the visuals are amazing. And Pennywise look good, bro. He looks great. Pennywise looks great. And like I said, it's the best TV show out right now. You know what I'm saying? Tulsa King, that's one of my favorite shows too. I love Tulsa King this season. But see, even though I love season 3, this one of the weakest seasons of the show. This is one of the weakest seasons out of first 1 and 2. It's great. Season 3, and especially
Oh,
how
the interception.
they lost.
Oh
But they
my
won. They just
God.
won.
It was lost,
Yeah. He threw 3. That's his third interception today.
bruh.
That's his third interception today.
He's not it, bro. He's not it.
I told man, we talked about this, bro. I told all y'all boys. I
He's
fucked
not
on
it.
this.
They're gonna trade him. They're gonna trade that man.
What I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all 4 interceptions? Damn, he threw 4.
4? He threw 4?
Yeah.
Damn.
Saquon had 122. But Eagles still gonna win the division, bro. The Cowboys in the gutter right now. The Eagles still gonna win the division. I still got faith in the Eagles to win that division. The Eagles gonna be a one and done team
They're
this
not
year.
winning.
I told
I
y'all
don't think
that.
they're going
I
to the
told
Super
y'all
Bowl.
that at the beginning of the season that the Eagles gonna be a one and done if they don't get the offense. They can't throw the ball consistently down the field.
They
And
cannot.
Jalen
But
Hurts just had his worst game.
that's all. That's a bad throw. Like, who the
Fun
fuck is he
fact, ladies
throwing
and
with that?
gentlemen, since all of y'all, and I'm gonna get to this is a prequel to football. Then fun facts. I know this off the top of my head. Before week 13, Jalen from week 1 to week 12, Jalen Hurts had 1 interception.
Who the fuck was he throwing to? That one. Who the?
From
It's
week
some.
1
They're
from week
bad
1
ones too,
to
bro.
week 12, Jalen Hurts had 1 interception, y'all. Check this out. From week 1 to week 12, he had 1 interception. Now, through 2 weeks, guess how many interceptions Jalen Hurts got, bro? 5.
Because he ain't had to throw the
5.
ball.
1 in Chicago, 4 with the Chargers. He has 5, and now he has 6 interceptions, and 5 of them come in 2 weeks.
They're bad. They're bad ones too. It's not like I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
And y'all
And
want to
then
keep convincing me that
the nigga dropped the pick too.
Bro.
Somebody dropped the pick and like hit the ground a little bit.
we
But
gonna
still,
be honest, bro. I'll be saying when we gonna start being honest about what
I'm
we
being
saying.
honest.
But let me finish. I'll get on the football then tomorrow. I'll get on Jalen Hurts' head tomorrow. Let finish this pod out. Man, look, man. Like I said, welcome to one of the best shows in the game. Make sure y'all go check it out on HBO Max. And before we do get out of here, another topic, bro. Warner Brothers up for sale.
Hold on. Let me say my shit. Let me say my shit. I'm watching Landman, and then I'm watching what is it? The Frontier shit on Apple Music with the prisoners. That shit is fire too. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, nah, you good. I'm finna say we can get into this last topic, and that's Warner Brothers for sale. I know Warner Brothers for sale right now.
No, somebody bought them, I thought.
It's what you call them that came with a bigger bid.
So Paramount didn't buy them.
Huh? No, Paramount. Netflix bought them. Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix.
So Netflix bought them.
Right.
For $82 billion. Then Paramount came today with an offer of $108 billion. Damn. But if Warner Brothers agrees to give it to Paramount got to pay $2.5 billion to Netflix for the breakup fee.
That ain't shit.
And to be honest with you, bro, I want Paramount to have it, bro. And the main reason why I want Paramount to have the rights, bro, is because I just don't trust Netflix, bro. I don't trust Netflix with Warner Brothers, bro. I just don't. A lot of y'all retarded. A lot of y'all people, bro. A lot of y'all weird fans out there, bro. Stop being a weird fan, bro. It's okay to be a fan, but stop being one of those fans who just super delusional and just believe anything, bro. Zack Snyder was never going to come back to do his version of the Justice League, bro. He was never come back to do his version of the DC universe, bro. James Gunn was going to keep it. James Gunn, the DCU is in good hands, bro. For you people that want Zack Snyder to have control of the DC universe over James Gunn, even though James Gunn has created one of the greatest superhero trilogy of all time, in my opinion, which is the Guardians of the Galaxy. Top 3, you want to put the Dark Knight and all that shit in there. But one of the greatest superhero trilogies of all time in the Guardians of the Galaxy. And you're going to tell me Zack Snyder's going to do a great job when the only good movie he did was Man of Steel. He can't even do the movies that he's doing. The Rebel Moon, all the Rebel Moon movies keep flopping. They cut Rebel Moon supposed to do about 6 movies, bro. After the second one, they cut it off, bro. They don't even. But y'all want him to do Superman and Batman and all that shit. Like,
what is that Doom? Is that Doom shit?
Paramount need to get it. Not no Warner Brothers. Not no Netflix. Cause I don't trust Netflix, bro. When it comes to these movies, I don't trust them when it comes to these shows, bro. They have hit and misses. With Paramount, they on a roll right now. Landman, killing. They good at everything. Yellowstone was on there, killing. Tulsa King on there, killing. The mayor of the mayor of Jamestown, Youngstown, whatever that show.
Oh yeah,
they have more credibility when it comes. So they're gonna take care of your show and take care of these television shows and movies. I have more trust in them based on their history than I do when it comes to Netflix, bro. Nothing's bigger than Sonic. Sonic killing right now.
Yeah.
I just trust them, bro. I trust their hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to making the decision making, I trust Paramount decision making skills better than I do with Netflix, bro. So hopefully, if Paramount do get it, I think that's a win for them. And I think that's a win for the fans that people actually like Warner Brothers, bro. I think if Netflix get it, bro, if they say now we gonna stick with Netflix, if you a Warner Brothers fan when it comes to their content, their shows, bro, I feel bad for you, bro, because I feel like they're gonna do them. They're gonna get it, bro. I just feel like Netflix gonna do a disservice, bro, when it comes to Warner Brothers, bro. They're gonna do us a disservice when it comes to the material movies, bro. Then you got the CEO already coming out talking about some fans rather watch stuff at home than the movies. That's not true, bro. That's not fucking true. Niggas can't afford to go to the movies. That's why niggas don't want to go. Niggas rather stay at home because it's too expensive to go to the fucking movies. Y'all want to charge a nigga $20 a ticket, then the food fucking expensive. So you miss me with that, bro. People can't afford to go. Trust me, because I go to the drive-in, bro. Spend $10.
I mean, they don't got. I think they got them shits up here.
Who you rather see with Paramount or Netflix?
As far as I don't really care. I'm thinking about the old shit. So just all the old shit I can watch, like all the old Cartoon Network stuff and all that shit.
Yeah, you can still watch. At least you can maybe still watch all that. Some of the stuff probably some
all
of that
that
stuff on
shit,
Netflix already though too.
But as far as I don't really care. As long as I can watch all that old shit, I'm just ready to watch all that shit. Batman Beyond. I can still
Netflix
watch.
need to worry about they're gonna do a Halo, bro. Cause they took the Halo rights from Paramount. Paramount did 2 Halo seasons and they canceled the show. And Netflix bought the rights to the show. Are they gonna do another season 3 to the show? That's what we need to be talking about, bro. Fuck all this trying to get one, bro. Y'all don't even worry about. Y'all need to be worrying about what you're gonna do with the other shows that y'all got. Y'all got the rights to all the other shows. Y'all ain't doing nothing, bro.
I seen Netflix doing a Gears of War show. I want to see that.
That'll be dope, but I just feel like they're gonna mess it up, bro. I trust Paramount with everything, bro.
Nah, but
like I gave up on Halo because I felt like if Paramount can get Halo right, nobody can, bro. I just think Halo is better.
Good with Splinter Cell shit. That shit fire.
Yeah, the Tom Clancy shit. They always do good with them shows. I'm just saying when it comes to Halo, bro, everybody done try to do a Halo movie. Some of them been straight, some of them been ass. Everybody done try to do a Halo show. And I just feel like Halo just good as just it is. Some shows don't need, some games don't need TV shows, bro. Halo one of them, bro.
Gears of War is gonna be a good show. I hope. But
like,
the Splinter Cell
the dynamic between Dom and Logan, not Dom and what you call it, is straight, bro. I think it would be good. Marcus and Dom relationship is good, like it was in the game. I think it'll be good, bro.
Yeah,
I think it'll be good. I just got to see who's gonna play the characters.
Animated shit fire though. That shit fire.
Cause whoever play him is gonna determine if I continue to watch it. You feel me? So that's how I look at it, bro. That's how I look at it. Bro, you been watching Shador, bro?
Yeah, I haven't watched. No, I haven't watched no game. But I think he had a good game last game, right?
Yeah, he did, bro.
Against Cam, right?
Yeah, that's how I look at Shador, bro. I just feel like Shador can play. I never discredit that he can play, bro. I just feel like he's biting off more than too much. He's biting off more than he can chew, bro. And what I mean by that is, bro, he thinks he's this. He acts like he's this when he's really like here, bro. He acts like he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. He's really a mid quarterback tier guy, bro. When I look at the game, yes, he threw for 300 some yards. He did. He threw for 300 some yards. But the Titans has one of the worst secondaries in the NFL, bro. And like I said, I'm not gonna discredit him or nothing like that, because I'm not. Cause I say he did put on a show. He did make some plays to throw to Jerry Jeudy. That's all Browns fans been wanting, somebody to throw the ball down the field. So I appreciate that. But just overall, looking at the game, bro, he missed a lot of throws, bro. And bro, he throws a lot of gimmies, bro, to the defense, bro. He has to, like, bro, throw the fucking ball. Like, I'll be watching the game, bro, and I want to root for Shador, but then I just be like, bro, why you keep trying to be Superman every play? You in the first quarter and you keep backing up, throw the ball away. You're not gonna get away, bro. If you can't get away side to side, just throw the ball away, bro. He hold the ball too long, bro, and he gonna put himself in position to where somebody gonna clean him up, bro. You don't get injured. Cause he won't throw the ball away, bro. Throw the ball away. When a dude is in your face, throw the ball away. You get out the tackle, throw the ball away, live another down, bro. He don't do that, bro. He try to be Superman every play, and he'll end up getting hurt doing that, bro.
That last interception from Jalen Hurts was unacceptable, bro.
5 interceptions in the last 2 games. Yeah, and he top 5. Yeah, y'all folks gotta stop talking, bro. That fucker gotta start talking to me. Before the season started, everybody y'all said he was top 5. I don't want to hear that. Before the season started, y'all said he was top 5. I don't
You
see
about to
that.
trade this nigga, man. He's not gonna be in the Eagles uniform next year.
Bro, I swear, I'm about to take my ass to sleep over. I'm tired. I'm jumping straight in the bed. I'm gonna take a shot in the morning.
And wake up.
But now, yeah, bro, I'm just tired. Like even college football, bro. College football blowing me. Everybody mad because Alabama stayed in. It's like, bro, everybody keep getting, bro. The criteria is the criteria. This is how it works, bro. 5 conference teams get in. 5 conference winners supposed to get in, correct? 5 conference winners, and then 7 are just the top ranked guys in the top 25. So you get the top 7 guys that didn't win their conference. You got the top 7 non-conference teams that didn't win it, and you get your conference winners. That's 5 to 7. That makes 12. Boom, boom. That's how it works. Now, if one of the Power 5 conference schools have a terrible record, let's say that the conference champion is a team that went 6-6, but you got the Sun Belt Division, which is a mid-level school, a mid-5 school. Let's say they win the championship, they win their conference, but they 12-1. They'll jump over that school, that Pac-12 ACC school, and they'll get in the playoffs. And people will say they don't belong to them. They're going to get blown out. They're going to get blown out. I'm just saying, bro, all these niggas get blown out. Ohio State blew out Tennessee the first round, bro. Stop telling me people don't deserve to get in shit because they're gonna get blown out. But then Texas A&M might blow out Miami. Oklahoma might blow out Alabama. What you saying then, bro? So why they in? Like, bro, the criteria is the fucking criteria. Instead of getting mad at Tulane and fucking James Madison, how about you get mad at the ACC being terrible as fuck?
Fair.
How about you be mad at that? How about you mad at that we have no Pac-12? How about you be mad at that we have no Pac-12? Because this the reality, bro. If we have a Pac-12 and the ACC do their job, James Madison and Tulane not in it at all, bro.
So somebody jumped over who? Duke?
They jumped over the ACC and they jumped over the Pac because no Pac-12, so they jumped over that too. Because since there's no Pac-12, bro, since there's no Pac-12, you're gonna get a mid-level team to get in if they win a conference, bro, by default.
What was Duke record?
Huh?
Let me look at Duke.
7-5.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, bro.
That's bad.
Duke lost a couple. Duke started off weak. They started off the season slow, bro. But then they won the most of their conference game. But they started off the season super slow. That's a fact. They started off the season hella slow.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they started the season super slow. But people keep getting upset, bro. And I'm just like, y'all keep complaining about shit that don't matter, bro. It's never going to matter. Stop complaining about stuff that don't matter and complain about stuff within the rules, bro. That what annoys me, bro. People want to complain about stuff that's already, bro. It's already intact, bro. It's already in the rule. But why you keep want to keep making complaining about that, bro? It's so annoying and so to me, it's just so lame and corny, bro, and so khaki when niggas be want to complain about stuff that they know that's the rule, bro.
Well, so niggas saying Tulane gonna blow out Ole Miss.
They saying Oregon, they saying Ole Miss gonna blow out Tulane and Oregon gonna blow out James Madison. But bro, this is what I gotta say. Last year, the first round, 3 out of the 4 games were blowouts. 3 out of the 4 games in the first round last year were all blowouts. And they technically beat by 2 touchdowns, but it was a competitive game it was a competitive game through the game, through each quarter. It was competitive until like the 4th quarter, Texas took over. But besides that, Ohio State blew out Tennessee, Notre Dame blew out Indiana, and Penn State blew out SMU. Those are just the facts, bro. That's what happened. But then y'all want to come this season want to complain about the same shit that's going to occur. That the same shit that occurred last year going to occur this year. It's going to be about 3 or 4 teams. All these games might be blowouts, bro. How can you say it's going to be competitive just because Texas deserved to get in? How? Texas lost to Florida. So you telling me Texas deserves to get in just because they deserve to get in? They deserve to get in more than James Madison. How about you win what's in front of you, bro? Stop worrying about what everybody else doing. Do your job. Yeah, that's another thing that annoys me with this college football shit. Everybody worry about what the next team doing. How about you do your job, bro? You do your job. People won't say nothing to you, bro. People won't keep you out the playoffs. Do your job. Texas lost to Florida, bro. Florida don't even have a head coach. And you tell him just because you beat Texas A&M, who was undefeated, you deserve to get in the playoffs. That's lame, bro. That's lame. So I'm supposed to forget that you lost to Florida just because you beat Texas A&M. Texas A&M is a good win, but you lost to an interim coach, bro. Like, stop it. I can't give you that. I'm sorry. That's a bad loss. So that's all I gotta say about this shit, bro. I'm tired of I'm talking about it on the football day tomorrow. I'm tired of the people just complaining about shit that's already intact, bro. It's the rule, bro. Stop complaining about the rule. It's the rule.
You know niggas gonna complain about the rule.
And then it's y'all keep complaining about shit that after this year, we won't see it again. And if we do, it's probably gonna be one team. Because the Pac-12 is intact again. Colorado State, Boise, Hawaii. Who else? Not Delaware. Not Delaware.
Stanford.
Another team. Damn, I'm trying to think of the name. Saint. Hold on. Let me get the
team. Is Stanford going? No, not
Hold on, let me go to it. Hold on.
Or Cal? Is it Cal?
Pac-12 coming back, bro. The Pac-12 coming back next year. Hold on.
Is it Cal?
Nah, hold on, bro. Check this out. Oregon State, Washington, they still in it. Pac-12, they still in the Pac-12. Boise State coming. Colorado, Fresno State, San Diego State, Texas State, Utah State, and Gonzaga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 new teams are joining the Pac-12. And I'm hearing that Sacramento State trying to join. They're trying to get in 2027, 2028. So now we're going to have an 8-team conference. Once the Pac-12 comes back, bro, and the ACC, hopefully next year in the ACC, a 5-loss team don't win the ACC, we won't even hear from teams like Tulane and James Madison. It don't matter what they do, they won't get in. Because that Pac-12 and that ACC team, by default, and because they play tougher competition, and the conference is tougher, by default, they're going to be ranked ahead of them. So why do you keep complaining about some shit that you know the reason why it's like this? Because we have no Pac-12, and the ACC sucked this year. Why not hold the Pac-12 and the ACC accountable instead of trying to shit on Tulane and what James Madison accomplished this year? That's my problem, bro. That's my issue. But that's it.
That's fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all today. Thank y'all for welcoming us back on the show, man. We, like I said, we're on hiatus, but we back. We'll either do the podcast tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll do the podcast tomorrow, Wednesday, depending on everybody's schedule. JaVale was supposed to join, but he'll be up back tomorrow. He probably watching the game, probably fell asleep. It is 12. So I'll see y'all tomorrow on the football den. We got to recap the week, recap the college playoff, recap my Falcons. We suck. We're going to talk about that and talk about what's next in line for the Falcons next year because our season is over after our 10th loss. So, once again, I appreciate y'all. Drew, your last words?
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all heard it. My boy said appreciate y'all. Y'all heard it. And we'll see y'all later. It be like that, and we out.